Hello, this is Mr. Rosa again, and thank you for watching College Monday. Today we're going to talk about scholarships, how to find them, and how to apply. So why should you apply for scholarships? Scholarships are the easiest way to make college more affordable. Specifically, scholarships are money that you do not have to pay back after you graduate. So they can supplement your financial aid package and bring down the amount of loans you're required to take out. I recommend applying to as many scholarships as possible, as not applying guarantees you won't win one. Scholarships are provided by a variety of different people. The most common scholarships students receive are from their college or university they're accepted to. These scholarships are often automatic, yet you may also receive information about specific departmental or additional scholarship applications you should fill out. After your institutional scholarships, you may also receive scholarships from the federal and state government. These scholarships will also be automatic, but I recommend first looking at studentaid.gov and MI Student Aid to figure out which ones you may be eligible for and make sure they show up on your financial aid. You may also receive scholarships through your work, so reach out to a manager if you've heard about a scholarship program at the place you work at. Even if you don't work at a company though, many still offer scholarships if you meet certain criteria. Finally, a variety of charitable organizations in our community, in the state, and across the country offer scholarships. So make sure to seek those out and apply if you're eligible. There are 3 types of scholarships you will see as you start applying. The first and one of the most common is the Merit Scholarship. These are scholarships given to students based on their achievements in a variety of different areas. Whether it be academics, athletics, or extracurricular activities, there's most likely a scholarship to celebrate your achievements. After that, you'll have need-based scholarships. These are scholarships awarded based on a student's financial need. These will usually require you to submit the FAFSA, which is another reason to complete it by March 1, so you're eligible for the most scholarships. Finally, you'll see lottery scholarships. These are the easiest scholarships to apply for, yet the hardest to receive. They often don't require an essay and just a simple registration form, yet they randomly pick a winner, so it's harder to receive when they are on the nationals. In addition to these types, you'll also see scholarships based on social identities and maybe membership in different organizations. As you start looking for scholarships, here's a couple places I recommend starting. First, you should start with the Community Foundation of Holland, Zeeland. For seniors, this will be your go-to place for any local Holland scholarships. And I really like it as there's a general application for all the scholarships they support. After you submit that application, however, I recommend taking a look at these either FastWeb or Going Merry, as they can also help you find some state and national scholarships. FastWeb and Going Merry have a large database of different scholarship applications, and they will usually verify whether or not they're scams for you. Going Merry also is nice as it allows you to apply directly from the application. Even before you check these sites though, I recommend looking at the Scholarship News You Can Use page on the Holland High School website. Seniors should also receive this monthly in my email check-ins. This list is one I prepare of scholarships I find, verify, and believe fit the demographics of the students here at Holland High School. There's new scholarships added to each list at the beginning of each month, so check it often and see if there's new ones that you might be eligible for. Talking about eligibility requirements, always start with those first to make sure you're not putting effort into a scholarship you don't receive because you don't meet the desired student profile. Some of these requirements, such as residency, will be hard requirements. Yet others, like major preference or participation in a certain activity, may be preferred. If you have questions about the eligibility requirements, reach out to me and I can help you understand what each scholarship is looking for. As you search for scholarships, there might be a couple scams that come up. If you believe that it's a scam, definitely don't apply. and even see if there's a way to report it to the place you found it. If you are trying to determine if a scholarship is a scam, you should consider some of the following things. You should never have to pay to apply or search for scholarships. There's so many resources to help you find free scholarships, and you don't want to waste money on money that you might not receive back. Additionally, if a scholarship asks for a credit card number or social security number, it's most likely a scam. There definitely is some scholarships that seem too good to be true. Yet, just because that is the case doesn't mean that it isn't a very scholarship. If you have questions that come up as you're looking at your scholarships, definitely reach out to me, and I can help you figure out whether or not a scholarship is a scam. Even though you have a couple years before your senior year, you can start preparing now for your scholarship application. Scholarship applications will usually have these three main parts. First, a personal statement or essay. To prep for that, you can start thinking about stories that might be relevant to your scholarship application. Often the prompt is about overcoming a challenge or talking about why you're specifically interested in the field you want. If you have stories relevant to those prompts, I recommend taking some notes about them now, as these notes will help you craft your essay when you get to your senior year. Next, they'll usually ask for a list of extracurricular activities. We will similarly ask you for this list at the beginning of the year so the counselors can write a good letter of recommendation for you. Instead of waiting to be a senior though to start this list, you can start it now and update it each year as you add new activities and achievements to your experience. Finally, you will usually be asked for a letter of recommendation for your scholarship. While you shouldn't necessarily ask now for teachers to write you letters, it's good to start thinking about who knows you well and who might be a good letter writer for you in the future. The best letter of recommendation is from a teacher or coach who knows you well and who knows you for a long time. So if you have people now that you're thinking might be good letter writers, continue to build the relationship with them. So by your senior year, you know who you're going to ask. While many scholarships are targeted towards seniors, there's some scholarships you can start applying for now as a freshman, sophomore, or junior. I'm preparing a list of resources to help you find these scholarships, so look for an email soon with more info on how to apply. But for now, thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.